G'day guys, my name's Dave and welcome to another Guitar Zero to Hero song tutorial. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to play The World I Know by Collective Soul, which is a great tune, got some really cool acoustic guitar parts to it. So for the basics, you'll just need a guitar and standard tuning and you won't need a capo. Now if you want to master your chords back to front, then be sure to head over to guitarzerotohero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. Or if you want to improve in your guitar in general, then check out GZ2H Premium, which is my complete step-by-step guitar course. Let's jump into the lesson. Okay, so let's start with the verse riff, which is a lot of fun to play, and it has some really nice chord shapes that sound great on the acoustic guitar. So we're going to start with a B minor, but we're going to play it like this. So it's based around a B minor, but index finger and middle finger will go onto the 7th frets of the 6th and 3rd string respectively. Now, what you want to do with your index finger is also lightly rest across the 5th string as you're pushing down that 6th string, so that 5th string is muted, and that's really important moving forward with the rest of these chord shapes. So 7th fret of the 6th string, 7th fret of the 3rd string, and when you strum, you should get all those nice open strings in that chord shape. So that's our B minor. Now our next chord is based around an F sharp minor, and it's just the exact same shape, just down at 2nd fret. Now the 3rd chord shape is based around a G. We'll just shift these exact same 2 fingers up to the 3rd and 4th frets. And then the final chord is based around an A, and it's just this exact same shape up at 5th and 6th. So it's really important that throughout this whole verse, you keep these 2 fingers on these strings. There's no reason that you should lift those fingers. They should be planted on those strings and just slide up and down as required. So B minor, F sharp minor, G, and now A. Now our strumming pattern is going to go something like this. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And in succession, down, down, up, 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 down, up. Now for the first 2 chords, the B minor to the F sharp minor, they're going to be contained within the 1 strumming pattern, and the point at which we change is going to be on the end beat after the 3, or the highlighted down strum that you see here. So it'll go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Now the G to the A are going to be played with the same strumming pattern, but the point at which we change chords is different. It's going to be on the E beat after the 4. So that last up, down, up is where we go to the A. Up, down, up. And the strumming pattern in total. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And we put that together and the main verse riff sounds like this. Now when you're going from the F sharp minor to the G, what you should do is actually slide those fingers into place on that first down strum. And you can do the same thing going from the A to the B minor when you're looping this progression. So and that's it for the verse progression. Next is the verse variation, which is basically the same as the verse, except when we go to our G, so the 2nd bar, we are just playing it for the full strumming pattern. We're not shifting up to the A. So the verse variation sounds like this. And that's just going to be played shortly before the pre-chorus. Now the pre-chorus is pretty simple. There's just 1 line of chords here. We're going to go to an A chord. And we're going to strum this with a down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. We're going to strum that for 2 strumming patterns, and then we go to a G for the same strumming pattern. For the final bar, we go to a C add 9. So from our G chord, just move your middle finger down to the 3rd fret of the 5th string. And what I do is actually keep my index finger lifted here because we're going to have to go down to a G/B So it's easy to just descend with that finger free. So C add 9, G/B, and then back to our G chord. Now the strumming pattern is going to go like this: down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. So we're going to strum with our C add 9, and then on the next down strum go to our G/B, and then on the end beat after the 2 we'll go to our G. So and the pre-chorus in total will sound like this. Next we get to the chorus, which is really simple. There's just 2 lines of chords here. Now we're going to go back to our strumming pattern that we had in the pre-chorus, which is just the down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. We're going to start with a D chord for one strumming pattern, and then we'll go to an A7. So you can just shift your ring finger down 1 fret and then put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th. So it's A7, and then we have G for one strumming pattern, and then back to D. So that's the first line of chords. The second line of chords is D, A7, and then we go to a C add 9, and then we end on a G. So that's it for the chorus, which sounds like this in total. Now the final section we need to learn is the outro, which is really simple. It's just 1 line of chord. We have D, and then D/F sharp. So from this D, you can just move your index and middle finger up to the 2nd fret of the 6th and 3rd strings. Like that. And then we have G and A. Now in terms of strumming pattern, it's identical to what we had in the intro. So it's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And the point at which we change chords is the same as what we had for the verse chords as well. So for the D to the D/F sharp, we change to the D/F sharp on the end beat after the 3. So. And then for the G to the A, we change to that A on the last up, down, up strum. And the outro will sound like this. And that just gets repeated again and again to the end of the song. Now the final thing I'm going to show you is the lead riff, which is played in the bridge/instrumental, and it's a lot of fun to play, and it's very simple as well. So just 1 line of tab here. You're going to pluck the open 1st string and hammer on to the 2nd fret with your index finger. And then pluck the 2nd string and pull off to the open 2nd string. Now when you pull off, you want to pull off in a downward motion. You don't just lift your finger, because then you won't get the pull off sound. And the first 2 plucks. And then we'll go back to our 1st string. And from here, we'll be plucking at 8th notes. So we'll go 1st string, 2nd string, 1st string, 2nd string. And then you'll go up to the 5th fret. And we'll go 1st string, 2nd string. So this bar in total. For the 2nd bar, we're going to hit the 1st string and hammer on to our 7th fret, and then go to the 2nd string. So 1 and then we're going to continue on with the 7th fret. So 1st string, 2nd string, 1st string, 2nd string, and then back down to 5th fret and 2nd string. So the 2nd bar. And the whole riff in total. And at full speed. And those are all the parts to learn for this song. So now I'll be doing a full playthrough of the song, and I'll have my good friend Eric lending his awesome vocals to this playthrough. So feel free to play this back as many times as you'd like to practice, play along to, and see how you go. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this lesson, then I know you'll absolutely love these other lessons too. So hit the link here, or if you want to grab a copy of my free guitar ebook, then head over to guitar0tohero.com or click the link here. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.